Hey guys, and welcome back to We Do Game Stuff. So today what I'm doing is I'm unboxing the new PS4 Pro for Death Stranding. So in case a lot of you aren't aware, Death Stranding's it's a new game-ish, I guess. It's been coming out for a long time in a bunch of different iterations apparently. Hideo Kojima started changing a bunch of stuff, and I think there was a transition between companies during the time, so he just really wanted to make a new game, and he really wanted to just basically get all of what he wanted to in a different series, and this seems to be what his baby is. And this is the PS4 Pro that they designed to be their limited edition console that came with it. So if you take a look at it, you've got, the black splattered paint hands with the orange colored, orange yellow, whatever you really want to call it, I guess, DualShock controller. Now, the DualShock controller supposedly is supposed to be designed after the pod that you carry the baby in inside of the game. So, and then of course, you've got this right here, this beautiful, beautiful man. No homo, unless you want that way. But if you notice, there's a big open canvas on the back here. It's beautifully painted. And then if you come through here, you've got, it looks like the main character walking through some sort of rocky field of some sort. I don't know what significance that plays on the game. I know he's supposed to be some sort of courier, but I have not actually played, so I don't know yet. Hence the still sealed PS4. And then of course you've got, you've got this right here. And I think it's the same on the other side. Yep. And as you can see, nothing's really that different back here, just the normal stuff. And then it just says PS4 Pro Limited Edition on the front. So guys, that's the look at the casing. So give me about 1 minute here, we'll set up, and then we'll break this thing open and we'll take a look. All right guys, and welcome back. So now that I've got this thing set up a little bit, got this giant butcher knife here, because that's what everybody needs to open up a console, is a giant butcher knife. Let's see if I can get this thing open. All right, giant butcher knife should have done its job. All right. Opens up just like that. So, let's take a look here. Man. Death Stranding box, completely empty. All right, let's put you down here. All right. As you can see, it's just a PS4 Pro box. Let's see. As you can tell, I am obviously the best when it comes to opening these things. All right. I am probably opening this thing upside down, but we gonna find out, you and me together. I'm probably opening this thing upside down because I found the controller in there upside down. So, you guys look at that, and it's plastic and everything. Let's put that over there. Look at that. See-through controller. It's orange on the back. It doesn't have really any textured grips like some I've seen out there. It does have a little bit of texture, but just like the standard you would see on any controller. Same buttons and everything. Now, you flip this thing over. What's interesting is, if you look, it's got some little symbols down here carved into the plastic. I'm assuming has to do with the game in some sort. And then I don't know if you can make this out on camera or not. But look at that, guys. That says Death Stranding on the touchpad. And it's like a bloody draw coming off of each letter. Sticks are pretty good, feel pretty stiff. I'm digging it. Let's go ahead and put that over there off to the side. And yes, I did just say digging it. So, let's see. HDMI cords. Same as any other you would expect to come with. Controller, or I'm sorry, this is a charger, so you can charge your controller with it. This is a headset How nice of them to throw in a little headset right there. It looks like one of those, to be honest, one of those cheap ones you can get from like Radio Shack back in the day when you were trying to burn old CDs. And then of course it's got the same type of power cable, you know, that Sony's known for having. So, let's see, they made a couple of augmentations, I think, since the previous generation, but that's not the issue today. Oh, it's got this nice little slide right here. Look at that thing. You hear everything just crunching. Put this over here. Put that over here. Let's give you guys the front row seat. All right, guys, front row seat, here we come. In case you're curious, there's the game. Look at that. Just like you'd see in stores. It's dusty. Must have been just sitting in a dusty warehouse waiting to get sold. Not for resale is what it says on the bottom. Nice. Anyhow, it's interesting to see that they had like a special edition that you could get. I think it had like a metal book and everything, but unfortunately, when you buy the console, I guess that they figured to pony up $500 or $400, however much this may have ended up costing me, is a bit unnecessary. They're like, nah, they don't need it. They're already getting the console. Okay, basically just the booklets and everything. So let's go ahead and take this guy. I definitely have this console upside down, you guys. So you guys got to see the reversed rolls. Yeah. You guys got to see what it looked like in reverse. Congratulations. Let's see. Put that right in there. Don't worry about that, guys. It'll be all right. All right. As you can see, this is the PS4 Pro. This is what they have going on here. It's basically a sleek texture on the top. It's not matte in any way. Of course, you could probably tell by the shine that there's just nothing else really going on with it. And of course, they got the triple stack that they've always kind of trademarked for the Pro and the Slim in recent days. And I mean, it's, you know, the PS4, you know, it's got the little symbol, it's got the hands on the top. I'm really interested to see how that plays into the game. I don't understand what it's about, but I'm definitely interested. And then if you want all four directions, it's basically just black and white. And then you have the back here. Yeah. But all in all, when you look at the front, it's got those nice gold Death Stranding letters on the front. And I mean, this is just overall a beautiful PS4. I mean, if you take care of this thing, it'll look great for years to come. The only thing that I'm worried about with this is that it, A, seems to be a bit off center. Like it doesn't quite, if you can hear that little clicking, it doesn't seem like I got like rubbers on the bottom that would hold this. It looks like they just used the little PS4 buttons. How unique. But unfortunately, because they tried to use each one of them, it looks like it made it a little bit off balance. But once you set it in one place, it's not a big deal. But the one big thing I'm scared of with consoles that have this type of shiny finish on top is that it takes nothing to scratch these. I mean, you have dust on this one day, you wipe your hand across it to get the dust off, boom, you just scratched this whole console. You're gonna have to take a microfiber cloth to this entire thing to clean it without scratching it up. But honestly, I gotta say, I'm not mad at all. This is a great looking console. I mean, look at the controller in contrast, you know? There's not a lot of, usually you'll see a console like this that comes out that have a matching controller, but it's interesting that they took the leap to do a completely unique thing. And one thing that's been catching on as of recently is people want to see these see-through controllers again. You know, we used to see it with the Nintendo 64 back in the day, but people just love these now for some reason. But it's so interesting to see that they went this far. I can understand, supposedly, with it being part of the pod, that it technically makes sense with the game, but all in all, it's a great controller. Definitely pretty solid. I'll put these down here. Everything just collapsed. Don't worry about it, guys. I'm safe, I promise. And then, of course, here's the game. Let's go ahead and just put that like that. Hey, look at that, guys. Got a thumbnail. Yeah, guys, but that's our PS4 Pro limited edition and all of its goodness. This is honestly one of the better Pros I've seen. I think the Rathalos one's looking like it's one of the best, but that's just my opinion. But go ahead and let us know your opinion down in the comments below. Go ahead and make sure to like, respond, all that fun stuff. Check out our other videos if you want. We'll leave some links in the descriptions to other unboxings that we've done. But hey guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again on the next episode of We Do Game Stuff.